Hi guys! So let's do our daily card and energy healing. So I really liked how we did yesterday's one with the two cards. So let's do that again. We'll do one. So the first card will be for your inner female and for your twin flames inner female, and then second cards for your inner male and your twin flames inner male. And here is my Bass plushie. I know yesterday we got the Bass Goddess card, so this is the plushie I was talking about. And when I woke up in the middle of the night, I saw the laser beam of light shoot out. And I swear it came out of her third eye and it was like when it shot across my room. It was pretty funny. So I swear Bast is a really magical, powerful goddess. And I was completely sober when I saw it. I don't drink, I don't do drugs, nothing like that. So yes, it really happened. Okay, so let's you can watch yesterday's video if you want to know more of what I'm talking about. I know if you just randomly came across this video, you'd be like, what in the world is she talking about? Laser beams coming out of cats. Okay, so first card is gonna be for you, or more like for your inner female, inner goddess, and for your twin flames, inner female. So call upon God, Source, Universe, and the divine beings of infinite love and infinite light, whatever is that we need to know at this time, that's in the highest good and the highest good of all. Okay. Divine feminine qualities. And if you'd like to receive this healing, just type in the comments below. You're open for you, your twin flame, your loved ones, the entire collective, and beyond. Okay. Cards are real strong energy. It's all the goddess power. Alright. Wow. Okay, so this is the card for your goddess side. The Pele card. Divine passion. So it's the goddess Pele. Be honest with yourself. What is your heart's true desires? Oh my god, we've been talking about heart's true desires for how many weeks now? So yes, totally matches. And so Pele is a Hawaiian goddess. It's very fitting because I live here in Hawaii. She's the volcano goddess. On the island I live on, we don't have any active volcanoes, but on the other island, they do have the active volcanoes. So Pele goddess power is very strong here on the islands, but it doesn't matter where you are, you can always work with Pele. She's super fiery, super passionate, and she will help you. Like, she will lovingly kick your butt into gear to help you to start moving forward, to create your heart's desires. So that is a message coming through for you. It's time for you to stop playing around. I mean, when I say playing around, it's like procrastinating or feeling sorry for yourself, feeling small. It's really time to start owning those parts of you, your power. I mean, we talked about this yesterday, and just be more. Not, you don't have to, but it's like you're just showing me this feeling of being in your divine truth and not being afraid to really own that part of you. Because I know for a lot of sensitive people and light workers, I was looking for my pendulum, for light workers, we want to be really nice, right? We don't want to step on people's toes. We don't want to rock the boat to make people upset. We want everyone to just get along and just be in harmony and love and light, and that's really beautiful and all. But for a lot of times, for light workers, we have this tendency to sacrifice yourself, right? Just to keep things harmonious. You want to, it's like, oh well, I'll just give in and I'll just go with this, even though that's not what I really want to do, but I just don't want to cause any issues or conflict. And so when we do that, it seems like you're being the nice person, but actually you're really not, because you're not owning yourself. You're not owning your true desires. You're not doing what you truly want to do. And in your heart, it causes a lot of like resentment and anger and bitterness. And as that builds up, it turns into like passive aggressiveness, or you start to feel really drained and exhausted, and you can't do all the things you want to do, things like that. It can also start to feel really like kind of like a depressed feeling because you're no longer being true to yourself. And those energies just start to layer and layer on top of you, right? Every time you go against what you truly want, it creates like kind of like a block in your heart, and it just gets bigger and bigger until you finally do something about it. So if you want to do something about it, I'll highly recommend calling upon Pele, and she will help you to clear those blocks, the resentment, the anger, because it causes a lot of anger. A lot of my clients, they come to me and their hearts they're blocked, and there's so much anger in there, right? Years and years and lifetimes of not being true to yourself and doing what you truly want to do. That causes a lot of anger. Or allowing people to take from you because you don't have boundaries cause a lot of anger. So let's first call back your power. So anywhere you've been giving your power away this lifetime or other lifetimes, call it back so you can step more fully in your divine goddess power, or you and your twin flame. So any places where you've been giving your power away, other situations, other people. Oh, it's making me kind of dizzy. I'm really like lightheaded because there's so much. Calling back your power, and it's feeling lots of anger and resentment, right? It's all coming up to the surface because it's kind of like a volcano. If you're not careful and you don't deal with it, you can blow up. You don't want to blow up because you want... Anger is not a bad thing, but you want to be able to use it in a positive way, right? Not go blowing up at people and taking it out on people. You want to, when you state what you truly want, you honor yourself, then you don't have those blow-ups anymore, and you don't have the resentment in your heart, right? And that passive aggressiveness that comes out is very common in light workers. So if you've done it before, don't beat yourself up. It's okay. Now you can learn and move forward, right? Okay. So I'm just healing, like clearing. I'm seeing just the resentment blocks in the heart. It kind of hurts. So let's just melt that away with the Pele power. Call her Pele power. She is a fiery energy, and fire power can just melt things away, right? With ease and grace. She's super powerful. It's also helping to activate your inner dancer. So inner dancer is part of your goddess, your inner goddess. It's allowing you to be able to dance more fully and joyfully in the universe in a very, very powerful way. I'm getting really hot doing this because all the fire energy, I'm like sweating. Just feeling the power of the fire. Just transforming, transmuting. I'm feeling it a lot also, not just the heart, but the root and the sacral. It's allowing you to become more grounded and really own your truth, and really step more powerfully. So each step you take is going to be a lot more powerful if you're more grounded and here and present. So very powerful. Okay, anything else to do? No? Okay, so second card that I didn't choose yet is for your masculine side. So the inner male. And by the way, Pele was also doing healing on your inner male. So like I said, it's not either or, right? They're going to overlap because we are one, we are all. So she just wanted to let you know I was doing healing on the male side as well, and on your twin flame. Because whatever you do to you, you're doing for your twin, right? You are one. So just know that, like, your thoughts and all the things you do, all the actions you take in your life, it's affecting your twin flame. It's affecting your union. So by knowing that, you can really use that to your benefit, right? Thinking really positive, owning your power, doing your daily clearing and healing work. Because that all helps with the union process. So this is for masculine energies. Okay. It says leadership. I think this card was in the new moon weekly. The weekly one. Step into your leadership, share your messages, inspire and empower others. So this is calling for your masculine side to step up to the plate as well. So as you can see, they overlap, right? Because the Pele card was about also stepping more fully into your power, stepping up to the plate. It's the same thing. So we're calling both sides. It's time to step up to the plate on both sides. Inner male, inner female, divine masculine and divine feminine, between you and your twin and the whole planet, the collective, right? The masculine and feminine of the collective. It goes much bigger than just you. It's time to both take responsibility and time to both step up to the plate, right? Both owning your power, both responsible for you and yourselves only, but also being there to support one another, right? So no longer trying to put your placing the blame upon other people, because when you place the blame on other people, you're giving your power away. So this is allowing you to step more fully up into your power, so that you own every part of yourself and your life. So no more like name calling and blaming, like all the petty things. All of the petty things, we're letting that go, stepping more fully into the divine power. And forgiving yourself for any of the petty things, right? Because at the moment when it happens, it doesn't seem petty. It's like so serious. It's like, oh my God, it's such a big deal. But later on, you can look back and you're like, when you're seeing it from the higher perspective, you're like, oh, why did I do that? But that doesn't mean to beat yourself up over it. It's just because you grew so much, and you look back, it's like you're seeing things from a whole different light, right? So this also will help you, so that when you're in the heat of the moment, you can still allow yourself to like take a step back and still see things from the higher perspective. It doesn't have to be only after it's done and over then you're gonna see it. It's also very, very powerful to be able to do it at that moment. Save you a lot of drama. Okay, so masculine side, stepping up more fully to the plate. Allowing your masculine side to be this divine channel of infinite love and infinite light, as well as for you and your twin flame. I'm just feeling some hesitation and resistance to this, so let's clear the resistance. That's a fear. It's fears of being a divine, being a powerful like a powerful male. The divine powerful male. Because what we see in the world generally is not the divine masculine power, it's the false power, the fear-based power. It's not even power, it's just fear, but you know what I mean. So the masculine side, I feel, is a little bit worried about really coming more fully into their power, and also not really sure how that looks like. So let's call the high beings, the masculine, to have really strong the masculine energies, like Archangel Michael. I'm feeling it's really strong. Even Archangel Metatron's really strong. Let's call that. And let's fill up your inner male and the inner male of your twin flame. And for the collective, so allowing this divine masculine energy. So you will feel it in your heart that it's safe to be in your power, safe to step into your leadership power, safe to share your messages, safe to shine your light, and be this support for each other. So the inner male, inner female, and you and your twin flame, you support one another, and the collective too. So the masculine and feminine of the collective can support one another with love, compassion. Okay. Oh, that feels good. I'm like really warm. It's all that fire. I'm feeling pretty warm. Okay. So the question of the day is, what can you do or what are some ways you can share your truth or share your message with the world? Because I feel like a lot of people watching this video, that's what you want to do. You want to share. You want to help inspire other people. So even if you're already doing it actively, what's one way you can take it one step further, if that's part of your intentions? Or if you're not doing it, what is one way you can start doing it? So share below. And what else I was going to say? Oh yeah, and if you need any extra help and support, my information's below. You can get a session and we can work on all of these things, helping you to come to your power, make really healthy boundaries, relationship healing, so even like twin flame healing, helping your twin flame and you have a much more harmonious union, whether you're together or not in the physical. The healing is still going to benefit them. And any types of like light worker, starseed, empath related things, we can do those things. So let me know, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.